is so peaceful.
Ah! This is probably the best fish I've ever had.
Sailing offshore consists of the best times of your life and the worst.
I woke up to like the boat being flat on its side, and we got slammed by an insane gust of wind.
Hi, my name is Kenna, and this is Jay. We live aboard our Choi Lee Offshore 41. Her name is Sitka. I'm new to sailing, but I'm learning and loving it more and more each day. Jay, on the other hand, was born a salty sailor. As he takes me under his wing to get ready to sail around the world, join us on our adventure of falling in love with the beauty of life and the wonders of each other. Welcome to the story of us, and welcome to Sailing Sitka.
Good morning, everyone. It is around 7 a.m., approaching 7 a.m. here, and we are off. So we just lifted the anchor and got everything prepared for our passage to Mazatlan. It's looking like around a 49-hour passage. This will be the longest Jay and I have done, just the two of us. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll get some good footage for you guys. Beautiful morning here in La Paz. Kind of sad to leave. It's been our home port for like a month and a half, so kind of crazy, but yeah, such a great little place. If you haven't been here, I highly recommend it.
Sailing. Well, motor sailing. Once we get out of this tiny channel there, we're gonna turn the engine off and just sail. Give that prop a break here. All our batteries are fully charged. Luckily for us, that company in Florida, General Propeller, like did us a solid. Like they shipped it. They're gonna ship the prop today from Florida, and then it's gonna go to our friend Holly and Rob there in Puerto Vallarta. So thanks again, guys, for accepting to keep that package safe for us until we get there. We appreciate it, and yeah, hopefully we get a good sail. We're gonna try to sail the whole way, except we've been motoring for like 3 hours now, and probably 4 hours in total by the time we get out of here. And then we'll try to not use the engine until we get into Mazatlan. And the entrance to Mazatlan is a lot easier than this entrance. It's just like where we're going is Club Nautico, and it's right through the breakwater on your left, so no need to motor too long. Hopefully, like, we got wind to sail right to the entrance. Oh, dolphins freaking jumping all out. You see that? Did you see that? They're going.
finally shut the engine off after 3 hours or so.
Yeah, it feels nice.
And it feels good.
This is the sound that is so peaceful, like just water and wind and no engine. And I'm about to turn the VHF off because that VHF annoys me, like the sound of radio when you don't need it. I know some people are gonna say you want it on for safety. See, it's just an unturning. So we've been trying to catch a mahi for a while, but everybody that's been we've only been getting tuna and bonito, but everybody that we've seen and known that caught mahi, we're all using cedar plug. So we finally got one. So we used it for like 20 minutes last time and we didn't get anything, but we're gonna try it this time. Here it's an area that we might be lucky. So it's just a piece of cedar with like a lead weight and a huge hook. So let's see.
Cooking offshore can be quite difficult, as you could imagine. Your oven and stovetop are gimbaled. You're at a constant wide stance to prevent from falling over, and not to mention your ingredients like to roll off your countertop. But when the sails are balanced just right and the sea state is calm, cooking offshore can be quite magical. You prepare your meal as you watch the ocean go by. The sound of the boat slicing through the waves is soothing and puts you into a meditative state. As Jay often says, sailing offshore consists of the best times of your life and the worst. In this moment, we were definitely appreciating the beauty of the best.
Fish on, people.
Fish on, baby.
Fish on.
First fish on the cedar plug.
First fish of 2023.
First fish of 2023.
Where do you want it?
Just put it there, ready to go with that pointy end aiming towards the ropes there. It's fighting. Oh, daddy.
This will be the day. Look how fast you're going.
Baby.
Oh, Jay, I think you're right.
It's a mahi.
Oh, no way. Oh my god.
It's a tiny mahi.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Might not need the gap.
No? Yeah?
Give me the gap.
Do you help?
I hold this up.
Yeah.
And then got it.
Got it? Ah! Jay!
Mahi, baby!
You did it!
Alright.
Holy shit! Oh, he already went gray. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you see how crazy, how fast it goes?
Yeah.
See, once they're dead, they turn gray. They lose all their colors.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Just gonna bleed them real quick.
Cedar plugs, people. Cedar plugs.
Yeah, they definitely work.
definitely work. Recommended by a lot of sailors.
Big Mama Safari is attempting her first time filleting a mahi. It's crazy how it changes color, huh?
Yeah.
It was so bright green with like bright blue specks. It's kind of sad, but it'll feed us. You know. Currently sailing upwind we gotta make it in between the point here, and then on the other side there is an island. Well, not an island, it's more rock. It's just a rock pinnacle, so there's 4 miles, so we gotta make it through that hole. So this is Isla Jacques Cousteau, and we're trying to pinch by it. It's our last obstacle before we can just go that way to Mazatlan. But I think we'll have to turn the engine on for a little bit to just... Sitka doesn't point as high as them racing girls. Got big hips, tiny booty, and yeah, we might have to... We're pinching quite a bit, and there's rocks that extend north of that. So if you look on here on Navionics there, like right now it looks like we might clear it, but actually if you look here, there's rocks extending up to here, and there's even a rock up here. We'll wait till we're closer though. Alright, so we're just about to clear the tip of the island here, and I don't know if you can see, but she's got some white hips, and there's Mama. Currently motor sailing, barely no wind, and actually like weather predictions. Hopefully we get some wind soon because I want to spare that prop. Honey, don't wait for me. Because my piece of fish is a bit bigger, so it's going to take an extra 30 seconds.
Okay.
How good is that fish?
This is probably the best fish I've ever had in my entire life. Straight up.
Like, it's so good, like it just comes off right off the bone and right off the skin. I mean, was caught a few hours ago. Can't be more fresh than that.
From sea to plate.
Yeah, sea to plate. Kenna, what just happened?
Well, because when we're in the pause and things, we have these portholes open all the time.
Yeah, to have cross ventilation, we leave them open literally 24/7, 7 days a week, because nobody can break in them, and it never rains here. But at sea we close them. But it's been like over a month since we sailed.
Anyway, there's a piece of onion that I wanted to like get rid of fast, and I ended up throwing it at the window because I wanted to throw it out at sea.
Yeah, now it's stained.
That's outside.
Yeah, when you're throwing onions at windows, it's time to go to sea. Last night got quite sporty. Waves never do justice, but it got so... Kenna's feeding the fish right now. It got so nuts that I woke up to like the boat being flat on its side. Like the wind picked up like insanely fast, and we had to put a reef in the main and like 3 reefs in the Genoa. And right now we have to sail a bit more downwind than the course we'd want to steer, just because it's kind of gnarly. These waves are like building up quick. wanted to give you guys a live update here. We've been at sea for 26 hours now from our sail from La Paz to Mazatlan. Conditions got pretty gnarly at night. Definitely had some gusts in the high 30s, maybe low 40s. Got a couple waves in the cockpit. Had to go downwind a bit. If I sound lethargic, it's because I'm tired as fuck. I've only slept maybe an hour in the last 26 hours. Canada probably had the roughest shift, honestly, from the 4 to 8. That's when, like, I think around 4:30, I was trying to sleep and we got slammed by an insane gust of wind, and she was trying to, the wind vane couldn't keep up, and she had to use she undid the wind vane and was steering hard over, and we were still pinned down. And Sitka's not a boat that normally buries her rail, but the rail was fully buried when I came out. And we had a full main and a full Genoa at that time, but just before going to bed it was like 14-15 knots and it went to like high 30s. So anyways, had to ease the Genoa and then reef it. So I put 2 reefs in the Genoa. Then I saw that it was still too much wind, so I went up on deck and put a reef in the main. Keep in mind that our main is quite small to begin with, as it's a split rig. So that seemed to calm things down at a manageable state, but Kenna was still having to hand steer quite a bit because the seas were super steep, confused, and short periods. And she got pretty seasick. I was pretty excited because she wasn't sick at all yesterday. She was able to eat that mai and stuff, but with those conditions, like, I don't blame her. It's pretty bad. So hopefully she gets some rest. Right now it's calmed down, so I just shook one of the reefs out of the Genoa, and Wilfred for now seems to be steering good. The waves are still big. Once in a while we get one that splashes in the cockpit, but yeah. So it's not always sunshine and butterflies at sea, but you know, it's part of the deal. It's part of the deal when you're at sea. Oh, all right. See you guys. Bye. Hi guys, we'd like to take this time to thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you to everybody leaving comments and liking the videos. We really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, make sure to put a like and subscribe.
And a special thank you to our Patreon members for making this dream a reality. Couldn't do it without you guys. Next on Sailing Sitka.
Mazatlan, here we come. I had to get up off watch and the boat's heeled over.
I'll check in with you guys in a minute.